Hi, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Cracker Hunters once again. It's been a long time.
It's been about a hot minute.
Yeah, about 6 months since we've been able to do this again. Yeah, sorry for the long hiatus, everybody, but on my schedule in the beginning, working 7 days a week.
And me moving.
Yeah, him moving. You know, it was a crazy mix-up. You know, it just took us so long to be
no time for nothing.
Nothing.
Except for Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, because it's Magic.
You know, we're nerds like that.
Yeah. For our Magic the Gathering fans. But yeah, man, it's good to be back. I know it's been a long time, but we finally got something to review.
Finally.
You know, finally, yeah, that was the other thing, you know.
Nothing's
money
really
is
out.
Yeah. There's still some stuff that's come out, but, you know, with money being a little tight the last year.
Fucking virus.
Yeah, it was a combination of things that just really made it hard to get any new statues.
Anything.
Yeah. But we finally got one, and yes, and it's one I've been waiting for them to make. Someone to make a 1/4 scale Michael Myers.
Well, they had that other one that was like
third scale. Yeah,
that was a third scale. There was
like $1,400.
Yeah, that was expensive.
Yeah,
and it really all it was him just standing on a fucking doorstep.
Yeah, I mean,
stairs. Yeah, stairway.
The knife was metal. It was a real knife. So that's pretty cool.
It was about the size of a real knife anyway.
Right,
like a pocket knife.
Yep. But we have the Pop Culture Shock. Premium collectible studio. That's what it's called. But
oh yeah, wait, we forgot to introduce ourselves.
Yeah,
I am a newbie.
See, we all rusty and shit. But yeah, so we got PCS and their 1/4 scale Michael Myers. Yes, and from what I understand, this is from the first movie.
Yeah. So yeah, you can tell.
Yeah. So we figured we'd just do like a little unboxing. Since it's been a while. We try to warm back up into the swing of things. So we're just going to do an unboxing and review on this one.
Well, we're just going to show the box, and then we're going to do the review. I think the box is cool.
We're here now. We might as well just unbox it. Yeah, we're already here. So we're going to take this off right now, and we're going to crack this bad boy open. You can't see it off screen, but we'll be sitting some shit up. But I'm glad for all y'all who stuck with us for...
Ooh, let me see that card.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay, let's check this out. 770 out of 1,500.
But I do appreciate all the subscribers who've stuck with us and been patient, and I appreciate all the people, asking, hope y'all guys are all right and everything like that. So I do appreciate that.
Now, this is something that I wish Sideshow would do. This here is what they call a certificate of authenticity. And out of all of them,
you got the straps and shit.
Yeah, out of all of them, I don't think any of them's ever came with a certificate like this.
I don't think so.
Have they?
No, that's what I know. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, because see that right there, certificate of authenticity.
No, the Sideshow's never come with.
Yeah, it's never came out with anything like that.
Sorry for all that.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting straps on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is PCS. I thought this was Pop Culture Shock, but
that's the top.
Yeah, that was the
top.
top.
I'll move that too.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, put that back on. You're gonna need that. All right.
So we got base right here. Digging that.
All right.
I'm gonna look at this real quick. Okay, yeah, I'm digging this.
So the base.
Yep. The Judith Myers scene right there.
Which one?
The bed.
Yeah, you're right. You said you were hoping that was what it was.
Yeah, I was hoping it was on here. And of course, you got the Michael Myers as a little kid in his little clown suit. Yeah, see? Yeah, dude. I'm already digging it.
All right.
709.
So let's see. So it will be like this way? Yep.
There you go.
And
that's in the hole.
There we go.
Yeah. Easy.
Easy peasy, Japanesey. And I actually got the exclusive version, which came with the light up pumpkin. Oh, okay. Actually has
Oh, is it real hair?
Yeah, real hair.
Oh.
Damn, my eyes look actually really good.
Well, you gotta mess the hair up a little bit.
Don't mess the hair up. Just put it in there.
I'm gonna put it up. I'm not gonna do it. That's your job.
So I guess so.
Oh, does it need a battery?
Yeah, it's got the batteries in there. So it comes with the batteries and everything. So bear with us, everybody. Getting this on in there.
Give me the hand. Which one?
Does it take one battery or two? Two batteries. What? Let's see. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So hope everybody's been doing good too, man, because we haven't seen y'all in a while.
Yeah. And we're glad for y'all sticking with us too.
Yes, we are. All right, so I got the exclusive with the bloody knife.
Let me see.
I don't think it's metal, but it feels metal.
Let me see.
I don't think it is. Yeah, so we got the exclusive came with the bloody knife and then the regular unbloodied knife.
Oh no, it might be.
Let's see.
Pose it with bloody knife.
Of course. Yeah, of course. It is not metal. Yeah, not metal.
Okay. Well.
Got that song stuck in my head now.
Sorry. Don't blame me. Blame Crystal.
Okay, let's see.
You'll figure it out. It's easy. They're magnetic.
Trying to figure out.
Wait, you got a sleeve stuck in there.
Oh, there you
go.
So just get that out and figure out which way it's supposed to go.
That iconic jumpsuit, man.
That is one of the things with. There we go. Yep.
Get it?
Yep, it's in there. All right, got it in there.
What else is there?
There's some. I don't know what this is. What the hell is this supposed to be? Oh wow, is this supposed to be for me?
Oh.
Can't be for me, is it? No, hell. No.
Yeah, no way. Well, maybe they stretch. They fucking have to. Hey, real,
Okay.
Real man can't put that on.
Maybe they get it for us to. I guess it's because this is supposed to be for us, or.
You know, I've seen Sideshow do that with a few.
Okay.
No, I haven't. No, I take that back. I haven't seen. I've seen videos.
So it comes with gloves. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but
well, that way you don't get grease on the statue from your finger.
So you wash your hands first.
Well, no, I wash my hands before we even started.
So let me just hook this up. I would say this one.
Batteries
are included.
Yeah, you can tell this is definitely the first movie, man. Because it's like you gotta think of like the greatness of the John Carpenter Halloween. You get the busted ass mask that don't even fit right because they just bought it.
Right.
They bought like what, a Captain Kirk mask,
right,
and spray painted the motherfucker white. So I mean, and
hey, ingenuity.
Yeah, you
there we go.
You work with what you got, right?
That's right. So I got the battery all in there. Well, it didn't take much to unbox this thing.
Yeah, that was actually one of the easier ones.
Yeah.
The last one we did took us fucking 2 hours.
Good gracious, man. Hey, be glad you weren't here for the Alien and Predator one.
I was.
Okay.
I helped you put the damn dreadlocks in, remember?
Oh, yeah, that thing took like 2 hours, dude. Shit.
No, remember, I was there making fun of you, too, because...
oh, yeah, that's right.
It was you're like, this is so heavy.
There we go.
I said, don't throw your back out, old man.
So I guess we can sit up here with that. All right, so it is unboxed.
Right there?
Well, I mean, why not? Where else you going to sit it at?
How do you turn it on?
Just open it up. Open the top. Switch. There you go.
Very good, very good. I'm digging it.
Oh, sit on top. Yeah, there we go.
And that actually looks like the exact pumpkin. Yeah, these are definitely combat boots.
All right. So now that we got everything unboxed, everybody, you ready to start this review?
Absolutely. So we go with the base, the pose, the face,
the sculpt/portrait,
and then paint application, and then overall.
Yeah. So we're gonna start with the base first. We're gonna start with the base. So I'm digging this base.
Absolutely, it's got some of the key scenes from one of the greatest horror movies ever made.
It does, and I love the 709. It looks like the front of the house.
Yeah.
And I love the wood grain. Like they actually did a really good job of simulating wood grain.
It looks like wood. It's not.
Of course,
it's not wood, but it looks like it. And they did the same way with like the wood splits and stuff right here on the base that from the outside of the house and the window frames.
Right.
You got the best scenes from the movie. Of course, the iconic little kid Michael Myers right here. Holding the knife with the clown suit. Which one's that one? The Judith Myers scene from the. What it is he killed Laurie Strode's like best friend and put his mom's tombstone, their mom's tombstone, right there on the bed. So it was really fucking cool looking.
And then we got the last one. Those 2 more. Okay, yeah. This one.
And you got this one. I can't remember what this one was.
I can't remember what that one was either.
But I know what this one was when he killed that dude and stuck him to the fucking wall.
Right. So they actually have some, like, I love the 3D aspect of it. It's not like flat. They actually have it sticking out from the base, you know, so it's like a 3D aspect on this.
Yeah, they
did a really good job on this base.
Yeah, they did dude, it was a lot like that Freddy Krueger one, man.
Right, and like it's a basic base, but they do it in a way it really brings home.
It's not crappy.
Right, yeah, and it brings home the Michael Myers theme from the base because the statue overall, like him himself is pretty plain, and they kind of mixed it really well where Michael Myers is not really a flashy killer. No. So he's just a plain.
And Michael Myers is always just that, I'm going to stab you that one time, and that's all it takes. It's going to stick you to the fucking wall.
So, I mean, it's like, I'm not excited because I don't expect Michael Myers to be flashy because he's not a flashy character in his movies.
He's always been kind of like
just quiet
and cool.
Right.
You know, like a ghost.
But I'm really digging this base, man. I think they did an awesome job on this base. As far as the I even like the sides of the paneling. Yeah, the paneling.
The wood paneling.
Yeah, wood paneling on here.
And the pillars.
Yeah, I think they really did a really good job on the paint and the way this is for this base, man.
Oh, yeah. We're getting ahead.
Yeah, but I'm really digging the base, man.
Hell yeah.
So, yes, I think this is probably better than the Nightmare on Elm Street one. Or it's a pretty close. I don't know.
That'd be a good comparison video.
Yeah, so it's a pretty close second, or right. It's neck and neck because of what they did with the bases and different movie scenes.
Yeah. All
right, so I'm digging the base.
Yeah, I'm gonna rate the base an A.
I'd rate the base an A too because they did a really good job on the wood grain.
It all looks great.
Yeah, and
even the weathering on the wood. Yeah, even the weathering on the wood, it looks like it's split.
Yeah, just the individual. I'm glad I didn't have to paint this.
Yeah,
would have been a pain in the ass.
Shit, I'm glad I didn't have to fucking sculpt it.
Right, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, all those individual little splits and everything in the wood. Oh yeah.
But yeah, we give the base an A.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the paint. We'll do the paint application.
You want to go ahead and do the paint application?
Yeah, we'll do paint application. So the paint application I think is really good. I think they did a pretty good job on the face itself.
Yeah, the face itself though, I mean, it doesn't really require that much.
I like the eyes, which is going to be. I'll take some pictures, of course. You know.
Yeah.
The eyes are actually pretty well done. Just hard to see because of the mask that droops over a little bit, so you have to kind of get up in there.
Yeah, just like in the movie.
Yeah. So I'm digging the paint.
They did that fucking perfect. I don't know, dude. They did that perfect, dude. How they did the paint on the inside. And now, one thing that did really catch my attention on the paint application was the weathering of the boots.
Oh yeah, let me move this to the side.
Yeah, the weathering of the boots that surprised me. Usually, yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's got some mud on there,
scuffed up.
Yeah, and then I mean, they did a really good job on the boots itself because you can raise them up.
Yeah, they go all the way up. You know, it's not.
Yeah. He got some pale legs.
I mean, he's been in an insane asylum for 20 years.
Yeah. So I mean, I think the paint application, they did a good job on the weathering on the mask.
Yeah.
I'll try to find some pictures of
and compare it.
Yeah, of the mask from the first movie and with this one to kind of compare it.
And his hands, you know, they got the little blue tints for his veins, and they got the blood. I like the blood look.
I think the blood. It's hard to do. Well, no, it's not. I think the blood could be done a little bit better. I think the blood is a little flat and lackluster.
Well, let's just say it's cooler than this one.
Well, no, it's just a basic knife. Yeah, and a knife, it looks like a regular butcher knife. It's not. They got the colors down for it. I mean, they did a good job on it, and I like the. Well, that's the scope. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself on that one. For me, the highlight of the paint application is the base itself.
Yeah,
like they did a really excellent job mimicking wood grain, and then the side panels and the weathering on the porch and the house. It really looks like some old house from the 70s put on this base. Like you just chopped it, rounded it out, put it on there. Yeah, that's what it looks like,
wasn't it?
Yeah. I think 70.
Early 70s.
Yeah, I think like 78, 79. I forgot when it came out. I have to go check.
I can't remember.
Y'all are correct, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. I think it was 78 or 79.
I don't think it was that late. I thought it was like 73 or some shit. 76 maybe.
I don't think it was that early, man.
I can't remember. I haven't seen the movie. I'm gonna watch it tonight now.
It may have been early 80s though, because it's been a while since I've seen it. But I think it was 79, 78 or 79. I think it was.
No, it came out way before like a lot of the other horror movies.
No. I think Freddy. I don't know. We had to look. Yeah. Anyway.
No, Freddy was straight up 80s.
Yeah, that was 80s. But I really like it, man. I think they did a good job for Michael Myers, it's not like you need a lot.
Right.
You just need to get the mask right.
The hands.
And that's basically it.
Hands and the base.
Well, I mean,
the base is really kind of just adds to the whole thing.
Right. I think that, but for Michael Myers, he's such a plain character as far as not having any bells and whistles, just a mask, a knife, and I'm going to stab your ass.
Well, it's a Captain Kirk mask.
Right.
They spray painted white for the film, you know? I mean, they just went down to the random store.
Grab one. Here, I named it.
Yeah.
Make it work.
Get this shit done.
So, yeah, but I think for just Michael Myers, this is the pay application is good for me.
Huh. I didn't notice that.
What?
The jack-o'-lantern flickers.
Yeah. You noticed that?
I didn't notice that.
Okay. So, I'd give the pay application probably a B+.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
nothing special.
Nothing so, I mean, it doesn't have to be.
Right. I'd say a solid B+ on the pay
And
application.
the handle of the knife looks great. The
Right.
hands look great. The face, the base, everything looks great. Even the pumpkin.
Yep.
Even the pumpkin paint looks good. Could be better.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's just a regular pumpkin. I think it fits the purpose. It fits its purpose. It's just a regular pumpkin. I'm not asking for much. It flickers like there's a candle in it. I'm good with it.
Yep.
Where's
I
it?
got B+. I'm going to give mine a B+.
Yeah, it's solid B+.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the sculpt/portrait.
Sorry, guys. I'm having to make adjustments because, you know, everybody has to wear a fucking mask now, and I just wear mine all the time.
But so on the sculpt/portrait, sculpt is pretty basic. I mean, just him standing there.
Yeah, sculpt.
Yeah.
It's Michael fucking Myers, man.
Again, the highlight of the sculpt is the base because they really did some really good work in making sure, not even just that, just the individual lines in the boards themselves. Like you said, it looks like wood. I mean, they really did an excellent job on sculpting this base.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like wood, dude. I mean, if we didn't know any better, I mean, we would.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, like I said, it just,
I bet if y'all watching, it probably looks dead up like wood.
yeah, because that's one of the highlights of the statue is the base, just for the fact that they did such an excellent job on making this man in wood.
And I think the sculpt on the face is perfect.
I
love how deep his eyes are back in the mask.
Right, and it looks just like the movie,
And his
in my
hands.
opinion.
So, I mean, they got the sculpt of each individual veins and on his knuckles and stuff.
I'll have to look. The only thing I'm thinking that may be a little different. No, just the lips. It looks like he's doing duck face a little bit.
I don't know. That does look kind of like Captain Kirk's face.
That's the only thing I have to go back and look to see the absolute accuracy of it.
That may be the only problem with it.
It may be. Like I said, I have to get some pictures and really look at it to see if it's as accurate as I think it is. I do like the hair too. It's
actual hair.
The actual hair. Like I said, I think the sculpt is for what it's supposed to be. It's plain. The sculpt is the sculpt for the base is amazing. Michael Myers is just standing there in a static pose, so it's not really much you're going to do with Michael Myers.
That's really his main pose to the
exactly. Yeah.
So, I mean, he doesn't move fast.
Right.
He walks, and then when he stabs, it's like that psycho.
So I mean, for what it is, it serves its purpose. I mean,
it's Michael Myers.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, what else you want? Really, the best part about it, I think, besides the base, is how deep and sinister the eyes look.
Right. Like I said, I'll take some good pictures.
You really got to get a close look at it to see, because that was always one of the scary parts about the movie was where he was so dead.
And he just had no emotions in all of those eyes.
Yeah, no emotion, nothing. You know, it's just...
Now, one thing
he's a scary guy.
Now, how do you feel about the mixed media suit?
I mean, what else are you going to use?
Well, I know some people probably would prefer to sculpt.
Honestly, dude,
I don't think
the fucking movie.
Right, I don't think a sculpted jumpsuit would have worked for this.
I don't think it would have mattered, to be honest.
I don't think so. I think that with Michael Myers and the way this statue is, I think this jumpsuit fits perfect. I mean, like you said, just like the movie.
They're called coveralls, right?
Yeah, coveralls. Yeah, so you even have the zipper that zips down and stuff. I'm not going to zip it down, but we do have the zipper on there, but it don't serve no purpose.
I mean, it's exactly like what you would see from Michael Myers.
So I mean, for me, I like the mixed media. I know a lot of statue collectors don't like the mixed media, and I can understand why.
For something like this, though, it fits.
Yeah, except for this statue, I think it fits.
So I mean, think about how simple his outfit really is.
Right. So I don't think it would have looked as good sculpted. I think the mixed media for the jumpsuit, jumpsuit, overalls worked very well. I think it's overalls. Coverall, one of the alls. So one of them, but I think it fits well with this this statue.
Yeah. I mean, it looks just like the film. I mean, hell, it was like a brand new suit when they put it on.
Right.
And then it got all kinds of blood and shit all over it. It got better.
That's one thing I kind of wish they might have splattered a little bit of blood on the suit itself. Looks a little clean.
Well, there wasn't really that much blood on it.
Well, he's got blood. He's got mud on his boots, so I would maybe have seen some blood on here, just a little weathering,
some pattering or something.
Yeah, something just a little bit, but that's a nitpick.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about it. But I'd give the sculpt and the portrait I'd give it a good solid. I'd give it a good B+ again.
Yeah, definitely B+.
Yeah, I'd give it a good solid B+. Yeah. All right, so what's the last one? What's the other one? We got the sculpt. We got the sculpt portrait, paint application, base. Are we forgetting anything?
Overall.
All right, overall, yeah. So overall, man, with me.
Oh well, we didn't do the pose.
Okay, well we can do. We'll skip the pose because
it's just my
yeah, it's you're getting what you see.
Yeah.
So we'll skip the pose this time. But so we'll just go to overall. Overall, with this being the only that I know of, the only 1/4 Michael Myers, I think they did a good job on it. Like I said, Michael Myers is not really a flashy, as I said before, a flashy horror character.
Yeah, I feel like that's what makes him so scary, though.
True. I mean, and with him being as plain Jane as a killer he is, I think this statue is good for that. If he had been more like Pinhead or Freddy Krueger or Jason, and they just went with a plain pose like this, I would have been disappointed. But with it being Michael Myers, I think that it fits his character. He's not all crazy.
They did kind of go with a plain pose on all of them.
Well, Jason on 3. I mean, before he got all crazy. But
I mean, the pose with Pinhead. I mean, all he's doing is holding out the alignment configuration.
But his has. I mean, that's true.
And same way with Freddy holding out the doll, or Freddy just reaching out with his glove.
Right.
I mean, it's all plain Jane.
True, but I think that's
part of the movie.
Right. But I really do think that this is a very good Michael Myers statue. I wish I could have seen the 1/3 one to kind of see what they did with it. But I think
it's about the exact same.
Probably just bigger,
and more expensive. Not as cool base.
Now that I do like the stairs. I like this better because you got scenes from the movies.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you more to look at.
Right.
Because I mean, you get the stairs and you're like, okay.
And we got the pumpkin too.
Yeah,
we got like a pumpkin.
Yeah,
who doesn't like a light up pumpkin?
But I mean, you say you get the stairs, but how is stairs any cooler than this?
Right.
I mean, you actually get scenes from the film,
and I think that's what helps this statue. I think the base, if it had been a plain, just static base with nothing,
no bells and whistles or whatever.
Well, not even just that, just a regular base with nothing like this. I think it would have taken away from the statue, and I probably would have not liked it as much.
One?
Yeah, from like the Jason one. Yeah, like that. Yeah, where it's just the boards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If it had been something like that, I probably wouldn't have rated it as high that I'm going to rate it. But with them going into all the detail they've done on the base, I really think it really helps this statue, gives a little bit of it factor with it.
Yeah, and I'm not 100% sure on this stuff here on the side of his head.
I think that's I think that because remember the mask is like that. If I'm not mistaken, we'll double check.
I don't know, man. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Well, if it wasn't, I think they could have shaved it off. But I would imagine that it has to be like this if they left it on there. But we'll double check. But I think they did an excellent job on it. And I like it.
Yeah, and they did the actual spacing on the between his neck and the actual mask neck. And they did that perfect too.
And I'm happy because now I finally got the one character that I've been missing in my horror collection.
You got Freddy, you got Jason, you got Leatherface,
Pinhead. And Michael Myers was the main one. I'm like, man, why won't someone make a 4th scale statue of this?
Probably because it's just so plain, dude.
But see, the thing is, I think with it being plain, it fits Michael Myers' character. I mean,
that's exactly what it is, dude. He's one of the OGs. You know, he's cool.
Right.
You don't have Pennywise neither.
No, well, Pennywise, no one's made a 4th scale Pennywise yet. No, I mean,
they've made a half scale Pennywise.
Yeah, that, and I think Sideshow made one, but I didn't like the look of it, where he's sitting up he's basically like in a Spider-Man pose on a dresser or something like that.
Oh, it's right there on top of that little kid casket.
Whatever it is. Yeah, I didn't like that one that much. That's why I didn't even bother with that one. But I wouldn't mind seeing the OG.
or the half scale one was good.
Yeah, it was, but that's half scale money. It's like
25.
Yeah,
$4,000.
Yeah,
with shipping.
Yeah,
Because that's prime one, dude.
Yeah,
that shit's coming from.
I knew it. Yeah, I couldn't afford that. I would love to have got that, but half scale is way too big for my collection. So,
is it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Well, I don't. Well, as of right now, because I don't have the space for a half
That's
scale.
something you would just put on the floor, man.
Yeah,
it's almost a toddler.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, everybody, like I say, overall, man, I think it's a very well done statue.
I love it, dude. I mean, I've always loved Michael Myers.
Me too, man.
He's always my favorite. You know, the Halloween movies have always been my favorite, except for the third one. That one sucks. And think about some of the careers that get started with Halloween.
I know, man.
You got Jamie Lee Curtis. You got Paul Rudd.
Well, that movie's pretty horrible.
It doesn't matter. It
did.
Yeah, that was 5. No,
I think that was 5. Was it 5 or 6? I think it was 5.
It was 6. The Curse of Michael Myers.
Okay. All right, so ready to give a rating, man?
Sure.
All right, so we're going to move on to our ratings, man. So, what do you rate this statue, man?
I'm giving it a solid B+, because, I mean, you take the base. The base is really the main thing that's so fucking cool about it.
It is.
You know, we gave the base an A. We gave the pose B. You know, the sculpt B.
Yeah, I mean.
Paint application B+.
Right.
It's just, I'm going to stick with a B+.
I'd give it a B+ too. It's nothing. It's nothing special.
Yeah, it's Halloween, man.
Yeah, it's a Halloween. It's Michael Myers. It's nothing fancy and nothing like that. It does what you needed to do. It's a Michael Myers statue. I'm glad someone finally made a 4th scale one for me. But
for you?
Yeah, for me. That's right. For me.
It's just for you.
For me, for my collection.
Not for any of the other Halloween.
I don't give a shit about anybody. I'm talking about for my collection. So I finally have a Michael Myers statue that I've been waiting for years after all the other ones. But yeah, I think I can go with a solid B+. It's nothing fancy. It fits what it's supposed to do.
That's all you want.
Yep, it does what it's supposed to do, and it does it well. So I can't ask for more with this Michael Myers statue.
And to be honest, dude, even if they didn't add this, even add the little frames here at the bottom with the movie scenes, it would still have been a B.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because the rest of the base still real.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good.
It does, and I think the base is what really helps elevate it
to the plus.
Yeah, to the plus. Yeah,
if they didn't have these cells right here,
might be solid B.
Yeah, it would have been a B.
Yeah,
but these cells, man, because it gives you just so much more to look at.
It really does, man. And like I said, I think they really did an excellent job with this base.
Yeah.
And they did a good job with Michael Myers. But I think the highlight of the statue really is the base.
Well, you're gonna go from the face down.
Right.
When you get to the base, you're,
man.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking cool.
Exactly. So, I mean, they
get number and everything.
As long as they got because really with Michael Myers, the only thing you really have to get right is his mask. You have to do a good job on that, and I think they did a good job on it.
Was it Springfield, Illinois?
I'm not sure exactly where. I think
all these
I know.
It gets me confused.
So, I mean, like I said, the only thing you had to get right was the face. I think they got the face right. I'm happy with it. I'm glad they had it to my collection.
Had to have the right knife.
Right. Well, it's just a butcher knife. Nice, big, long stabbing weapon.
Yeah, but, you had to get the right knife. I mean, if he had a pocket knife.
Right. Yeah. But, yeah, so, I'm so glad to be back, everybody. This was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's been a long time. And it's good to be back to review a statue with all of you. And I'm glad for all of you to be here with us, that stuck with us, man, and didn't they ain't posted in a while. And y'all stuck with us this whole time, man.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
We really do thank y'all, man. Thank you for sticking with us. So it may be a little while before I get to the statue.
Well, hell, we can always just bullshit about stuff.
Right, that's what we're probably gonna do for a little bit. Just in between the statues, just to interact with our fans. We may do some little bullshitting. I don't know. Give us some ideas, everybody. What would you like to see us talk about? Because we want to talk about some stuff, but we want to know what y'all want us to talk about.
Yeah.
So thank y'all for joining us today, man. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for joining us. It's been fun. Glad to be back, everybody. But I'm Carolina Hitman.
I'm Anubis.
See y'all next time. Peace.